true meeting place of heaven and earth, the Alpha, the Omega, the one, as we read in Colossians, in whom all things hold together, reveals in this part of Scripture his complete humanity, so earth, so compassionate, and also his divinity, bridging life, death, and eternity. He evokes Moses on Mount Sinai, out the back of the mountain, minding the sheep, curious about the burning bush, approaching, asking, and the divine says to him when he asks, I am that I am. Jesus, God incarnate, says to now works in Australia's diplomatic service with our son also. They have a child called Satya, which is a Sanskrit word for purity. Everywhere there is healing needed of history's soul wounds. So I am beyond being really able to explain, so touched to be here in Fiji and in this church now. Our resurrection faith is the hope, applied with all the humanity we see in Jesus as he weeps, as he comforts Mary and Martha amidst turmoil, and with divine grace in the spirit of the one who says, "Look, I make all things new." We live our lives. A second reflection. The World Council of Churches a couple of years ago had a meeting with the theme, "The church is to be a sign of the coming unity of the whole human family." There was this high sense of our calling under God, and thus of our team responsibility to build the strongest and the most beautiful unity amongst ourselves and each other who are disciples of Jesus. God, the creator of all that is, as was so beautifully reflected in our prayers, creator of this vast universe, the end of which still hasn't been found. Stars way, way out beyond Saturn. Some 200 billion other galaxies and ours. It's incomprehensible. And us, gifted with life down on the ground, it's entirely a gift. Me, in my context, down on the ground, waratahs and wallabies, kangaroos and kookaburras, and you in your context. I asked my wife what she wanted for her birthday. She said she's very